I'm a ghetto pistol holding nigga on your damn street, stomping, jumping, bumping, and we knock up off this damn thing, throwing bowls, striking them dreads.
What?
My up right there. But you know, we start swinging, we make niggas hit the flow. Ain't no game up in this thing, we the deep up in that party. Crime mob, niggas get it started. And we niggas, we the
I just
hard.
knew the hook.
I really want to go to like Diamond's verse.
I come in the club, shake my dreads.
Yeah.
Well, why you just think, where we looking? And back in, ready.
Oh.
I bet you I'm a something just think twice. See, I
Ain't nothing nice.
And that's all I remember.
Crime mob, but we ain't no stopping it.
They like say that I'm in a almost summer been like, and I'm gonna get in and pop it, and I ain't
Acting a fool.
I wish I had a wicked love up on this
Crime mob crew.
Not
enough is enough, boy.
It gets stuck.
Boy.
Okay, yeah.
Bling bling. Bling bling.
I'm trying to get my lyrics pulled up here.
What part we going to? Man,
I
they got two different versions. They got the edited version and they got the album version.
Who had the first verse?
I'm familiar with the edited version.
Baby, wasn't it?
Oh Lord,
Man, I got these hoes iced
That
up
nigga say,
enough.
nigga, I got these hoes iced up enough while my little BGs on the
bus
bus putting out cigarette butts.
Yes. See, that's
But
why.
me personally, Playboy, I don't give a fuck.
And
I'ma always show love to my cook. Hit the club, light the bitch up. The cash money motto, we got the drink
this
and
bitch.
throw up.
nigga point the hoe out. Guaranteed I can fuck. Whoa there. I'm tatted and barred up. Medallion iced up, Rolex bezeled up, and my pinky ring is platinum plus.
Platinum
Earrings
plus.
be trigger cut, and my grill be slugged up. And my heart filled with anger, cause nigga I don't give a fuck. Stack my cheese up, cost one, cause one day I'ma give the streets life up.
Yep.
Beef I don't discuss. A nigga out of line, I gonna get this motherfucking head buzz. Cash money millionaire plus. Don't touch something, nigga. You
can't fuck the broad.
Yeah.
20 inches TV is a must. By the year 2000, I'm gonna
get out the bus.
a little nigga 17 playing with six figures. Got so much ice, you can skate on a nigga.
Why was Baby verse so long?
When you see Cash Money, you know you stay flossing. Catch your girl down bad, you know we straight tossing. I ain't seen a chick yet that can stunt like mine. I ain't seen a Mariette that can run like mine. 1999 and it's our turn to shine.
Yeah.
50 or better on our wrists and they all blind. Pouring vodka till I die, drink till I faint. Till a nigga tell me I need another drink. My nigga baby told me work nigga trick to them hoes. Nigga baby told me work nigga better than treating your nose.
So him and Man Fresh.
Wait a minute.
I'm the freak of the clique, keep it on the tuck so I creep on a bitch.
Hold on, wait, pause.
And I play it on the raw, never sleep with a bitch. Keep it real with my niggas, never weak for a bitch. Bling bling, that's when the hook come in.
Wait a minute, run that back.
All right,
Baby said he was the freak of the clique.
Hold on, wait a minute, hold on.
That nigga wild.
Hold on.
That nigga wild.
Put some
Wait a
respect
minute.
on his name.
Wait a minute.
That nigga is wild.
Oh yeah, he said, I'm the freak of the clique, keep it on the tuck so I creep on a bitch. And I play it on the raw, never sleep with a bitch.
Huh?
Keep it real, my niggas, never weak for a bitch.
Bling bling.
Every time
bling,
I come
bling.
around your city,
Bling bling.
Pinky ring worth about 50
bling bling.
Every time I buy a new ride,
Bling bling.
Lorizzo's on Yokohama ties.
Bling bling. Oh, that just really brought back some memories.
No. So Manny Fresh verse comes after that.
Yeah, that's why I said they
It's the nigga with the Lex Bubble.
Yeah.
That's when his verse starts.
So he wasn't the freak of the clique. Baby was the freak of the clique.
Was the one.
What a name. Like, what a place to,
man.
put yourself out there. Like,
Hold on.
I am the freak of the clique.
Hold on. Cause it said Baby told me.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait a minute. Let me see who the first verse was.
Was that?
Baby started it off.
Nah. All that shit I said, that all tied together.
I know.
They didn't have it split. That
So-
was one verse because Manny Fresh was second.
So who was the freak of the clique?
Look it up, my internet rolling road. Look it up real quick. Who the first one?
It don't say a name by because I got the lyrics up.
But look, see who's the first person to go though. See who was the first person.
It's Baby.
It don't have a name by.
It can't be Baby. Because why would Baby? So Baby talking. So Baby talking. So Baby talking to himself the whole verse. Then
in the video, he starts the
damn.
I could.
That nigga talking in third person.
I can believe he rapped in third. A nigga named Beatrice gonna rap in third person.
Let me go over here.
A nigga named Beatrice.
What it is? Baby Manny, Wayne, and then Juvenile come in on his part.
Let me see something real quick.
Wait.
Anyway,
Baby Jizzle.
When BG come second?
Don't worry, I got it. I'm about to check now.
I'm just trying to remember the video. Cause what these things on the bridge?
Hold on, I'm about to get it.
I'm a Uptown Magnolia, Third Ward TC Rider.
Old ignorant boys.
Tattoo study.
Come on.
Signing up.
Shoot. People at the second line saying, I be damn. God damn it, Juve. Now, see, if you would have did Catch Your Cut, I could have had that for you. Because I know his part on Catch Your Cut.
What other song? So, like, what other, like, because it is Black History Month. So, like, what is a Black history anthem? Like, what is a Black national anthem? Besides...
It's him the whole verse. It's him the whole verse.
I know, because he got a long-ass verse.
Baby, the freak of the clique.
Yeah, because they had to edit his verse down for the video.
Look, them niggas on that bridge.
Yep.
They filmed this in New Orleans. Don't give a fuck. Yeah, that nigga was talking the whole verse.
That was his verse. Don't discuss.
Bling, bling. Right, you said that bling, bling. Okay, right, bling, bling.
Nah, I think on the video, on the TV video version,
bling,
they
bling.
cut it short.
Yeah, it's short on the video version.
On the full video version, he got his full verse on there. That's his full verse, because he kept going.
So, what is a Black national anthem besides Lift Every Voice?
Well, you got it.
Sing.
You talking about rap or?
Yeah, like hip-hop, like just impactful songs.
For the South, then, let's see, you have Back That Ass Up is a national anthem.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
You're going to play Back That Ass Up.
Back That Ass Up.
Most City Done.
Most definitely is
most
a national
definitely.
Anthem. The South Side.
Yeah, South Side.
The South Side.
Oh.
The South Side. The South
June
Side.
27th freestyle.
Oh. I'm trying to think like.
That nigga big ass mo.
Yes.
That's all yeah.
Who else, bro? Like, it was like. It was just.
Ride, blowing, lean, sipping on a daily basis.
Red faces standing open spaces,
looking good, standing tall.
Beating down your block, knocking pictures off the wall.
I come around their block, turn their heads and ride it slow.
I used to know that. Hey, I know the cool. I used to know that song word for word by heart.
Yes,
word for word. Like that
nigga be in elementary school going ham in the lunchroom.
That song really made me start like freestyling on my own and shit. Like I really was freestyling because of that song.
That song, hey man, look.
I got the same little rap. It's your girl, the true lady, and I'm never acting shady. You know what I'm saying? That's my same little rap. That's my same. That's my same prehistoric bar.
That's your bar.
It's a bar.
It's another one here.
Bar. Let's see. What else
what else, bro? Like
in the community, in the Black community.
It's like so many songs I know that we're not touching on. So what I want to give y'all homework for next week, we're gonna come up with.
Nah, I got one.
What you got?
Give me a second. I gotta get my lyrics. I gotta get my lyrics together. Ooh.
All right. So while you getting your lyrics together, you are tuned in to Catch the Tea podcast with the certified tea sippers.
Pew, pew.
It's your girl, a true lady, and the chick that's never really acting shady in my prehistoric bar.
Shut up. Not prehistoric bar.
If I had to choose, I don't even know why this was trending this week, but if I had to choose an epic Ayanna Van Zant moment, I have two.
I ain't got one of them.
You better not took mine.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna say the one I tweeted about this week. Hazel Lee, when she had to rap "Pop My Butt, pop my butt.
Oh.
But she had to rap it to Dorothy Dandridge. And then when she said, rap those lyrics to Harriet's son. I don't know. And then she was like, it's kind of embarrassing. Nah, for real. Hazel E. Pop my butt.
I got my
pop
it's
my
Hazel
butt.
E we talking about here.
Nah, come on, for real.
I got my
her
legs,
seriously,
man.
her and her brick booty.
Oh.
Her brick
But she said she
BBL.
looked better now. She said I didn't go back in
Say
the
she
look.
look better now. Gucci sweater now.
It's still giving
Sorry.
heavy.
It's still giving heavy. Come on now.
Giving heavy.
Come on, Trip.
On that note, I got my lyrics. So.
I want to let her introduce herself.
Okay,
and then
what's happening? It's your girl No JMUA. Hashtag I make brushes talk. And my favorite Iyanla Van Zant moment would be Neffy and her husband Keisha Cole's sister.
Oh,
She
nigga.
told Neffy she was a gutter snipe out the hood.
I got a yellow flag today. I'm about to throw my flag on the play.
She was a gutter snipe. Because now what the hell is a gutter snipe?
Got my yellow flag in my
I still want to
hand.
know, is she still a gutter snipe out the hood?
Oh.
Got my yellow flag in my hand.
But
R.I.P. Frankie.
didn't Neffy R.I.P. Frankie?
I keep forgetting that woman gone.
Damn. That's hard there.
Is it really?
Yeah, Frankie, man, we kind of like, I ain't gonna say we grew up with her, but she was just a part of like the culture.
Yeah, I just watched
You know
the
what
show
I'm
and that
saying?
was
Frankie
it.
was
I didn't
like-
follow nothing else after
One
that.
thing I respect about Frankie, like, she took her lick.
She did.
She took her lick.
I always wanted to see a show with Frankie and Jim Jones' mama.
Ooh, that
I
would've been a good
always
show.
wanted to see a show. I could even go for a show with Jim Jones' mama and Mama D in Atlanta.
I don't know about that one. I think that's gonna be some fight.
Yes. The drama.
Nah, I'm good on that.
Jim
Nah, I'm good.
Jones, Frankie,
And then
Mandisi Mama.
Oh, Mandisi mama.
Oh
Why
my
was
God.
Mandisi and Cameron tap dancing? Anyway, go ahead.
That shit was so late. Okay, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Hey, yo, man. It's me again. Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing, peoples? Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Yeah, it's me, man. Certified 360 Beats. Another one. Pro Tools Jesus, motherfuckers.
And
Oh,
Yes.
Lord. Here you go.
Yes. And don't forget, nigga, I'm still the one your old lady love and the one your ass can't stand. It's still me. I ain't going nowhere. Just because I add another name to it don't mean nothing, nigga. I'm still the one your old lady love and the one you can't stand. Because it's me you're looking for.
Hello.
It's me you're looking for.
Is it me you're looking
Them niggas looking for you?
No. I'm just saying.
Tell them to come up here. Tell them to stay.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I watch TV drama, but not real life drama. See,
But my favorite Iyanla Van Zant has to be. Has to be. Put your mouth over that hole.
nigga.
Put your mouth over that hole. Nigga.
Oh
Telling
my,
me, nigga.
oh my God.
Put your mouth over that hole.
And she was dead ass.
Dead ass serious.
You know, you was asking about other songs, right? You know, other songs. You know, I ain't got my introduction out the way. I ain't doing it again. Last time she said she didn't hear me, I just did it again. I'm not doing it again. I'm gonna take y'all down a little further, man. I'm gonna take y'all to that D8.
Oh,
I'm taking y'all down to triple D8. Take y'all down to triple D8, man. You know, this is one of my favorite verses. I'm sorry. You know, all they shit was freestyles. They didn't have songs,
Just
people.
all day.
They did not have songs, people.
They just had freestyles.
It's freestyles. They got paid $500 to do one freestyle. One freestyle.
and them niggas was in there all night,
All
bro.
day. These niggas had win.
No, real
I'm
talk.
gonna see if y'all remember this. Y'all should remember this. I'm
All
telling
right.
you, y'all should remember this.
I'm ready.
Down the hill, fairy tale of milk. Shot caller, big baller. I'm a force to be reckoned with. It's all about the money and power. Blaze on Eddie Bauer. Glock, totem, split, floating competition I devour. It's our time to come, and I'm in it to win. Cocking hoes and shows, hitting these hoes like Emmy. This game is a gamble, just like poker. I'm all about the dollar, and these hoes are mediocre.
Oh.
Might grip but no mercy. With that thug of Hershey, with them leans in Yellowstone, about to cause controversy. While Whitney waiting to exhale, Tupac avoid jail. The dead in the lines will prevail and raising hell, breaking off breaking it off, expensive verbs and nouns, bad acting, ain't no jacking when you're down in age time. DEA, oh, by the way, did I forget to say, sip, serp, and parlay with the HAWK.
Hey. I just feel like down in age time, we ain't scared of no
players and pimps and superstars. That's the Strawberries video that has been going crazy over the internet with them niggas standing on that little platform and Screw is right there in the corner.
In Club Strawberries?
Either Strawberries or Lexus, one of them.
Probably Club Lexus.
The video was either Lexus or Strawberries because Hawk is in a FUBU jersey. The yellow and blue one.
HAWK, HAWK, HAWK.
Yeah.
But I don't understand why Ayana was trending this week. I mean, I know, like,
putting that mouth over that hole.
I seen the tweets where they were like, you know, name your favorite reality series or stuff like that. But then Ayana just picked up and then it just like spiraled, and I was like, they're definitely.
Y'all saw that little bullshit she did with Karuchi?
Because they were asking her why she stopped.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, why did she stop?
She basically was saying that people the way they were coming at her to do the show, and she was like, this is my ministry, I don't, you know, this is just not reality TV, this is what I do for real. But people were like literally calling her house, like they had her phone number.
Oh my goodness.
Her personal phone number, calling her house, coming to her house to be put on the show. And I'm like, God damn, you ain't had no security or nothing like that. Like,
it ain't that deep. I mean, it's deep, but it ain't
she
that
probably
deep.
Didn't think it was gonna be that serious when she did the show. She probably didn't think when she first started out it was gonna get that serious.
Anytime you link up with Oprah,
and she done had some seasons, but she need to come back.
But like,
fix my life, Ayala.
That her show is known for.
Put your mouth over that hole.
All these ratchet moments we just named.
Well, she had ratchet people.
And then
this is true.
She had ratchet people.
Terrell almost over there crying.
Oh my God.
His daddy stayed across the street.
But you know what? T.O. always cry. Even on his reality show, he was crying.
My quarterback, man.
This nigga is him on real road rules for me. That's the road rules challenge. That's what it is for me. Really arguing with these people about being on the fucking challenge to win $50,000. T.O. You need $50,000 that bad.
That bad, my guy.
Or you trying to prove you still got it?
He just trying to prove he's still competitive.
It's road rules. It ain't football. Carry your ass to a field.
That's
shit.
T.O. That's just T.O.
God damn it.
T.O., man.
Go play some flag football somewhere, my guy.
He did.
Oh.
I don't know what happened. I don't think they was getting paid.
If y'all had to choose a coach, T.O. or Deion Sanders?
Deion.
I'm going prime time, baby.
I'm going prime time.
Going time prime, baby.
Take me to the bus.
Take
me to Colorado. Knowing damn well I can't be out there. Hey, I'm going out there. Take me to the mountains.
No.
Like, look, like that whole church song, take me to the water. Take me to the mountain. Shit, take me to the mountain, nigga. Take me to the mountain.
Why do we do this?
Because it be his fault. It be the bicycle's fault.
We go there, then we go to church.
Pass the bison.
Then we go to church.
Because he be wanting to open the door so bad.
I can't say nothing. I know.
No, it ain't you. I'm going to tell you who else do it. And we don't say nothing. Youngboy Fredo. Because once we hear them organs, take us to church, niggas. Take us to church, niggas. We know these niggas from Louisiana. Look. In the Wells, let me tell y'all something.
In the Wells.
When y'all hear that Louisiana music and you hear that organ in there.
Ooh.
Bow, bow.
And you hear that organ in there. When you hear that Zaytoven, look,
I was about to say,
it ain't even gotta be Zaytoven. As long as you hear that organ, a Louisiana nigga is gonna take your ass to church. Do you understand me?
But did Zaytoven get his inspiration from Louisiana music? Because I mean, he got a lot of organs.
Zay is an actual pianist.
Yeah.
Him and Cassius J, I can say they get their inspiration for playing out of the church.
Yeah.
Zay's mama is the choir director.
Gotcha.
His dad was the pastor.
Well, since we taught of Louisiana music, let's even go there. Let's start it out with positive vibes. NBA Youngboy. He sat down with Billboard magazine. He talked about his, changing the transition of his music, which we've talked about the positive music on here before, where we think it might go. But to hear him actually talk about it, what I was concerned was his voice, because his voice was really trailing off in that video. I want to do this. Let me not do that. Let me not roast this man. Right. You're right.
A lot of people saying that though. I mean,
but how are we feeling about his approach? Like, what do y'all think about that?
I mean, I'm all for you. Want to go in a positive direction. I don't know how it's gonna. I mean, since they've been expecting this type of music from you for so long, the new positive may be hard to receive
in the beginning.
But they may, make adjustments to it.
Yeah.
I say try it, and then, if it doesn't work, kind of revert back, but maybe not so hardcore.
As of right now, we got word in the wind that we don't know what direction is. He's already back in the yo.
This nigga say he finna be a Mormon.
We got the call, and I made the question of: is Islam a nigga, or is it that slang your arm in the video? It's a hit. Which one are we going for? Because as of right now, we don't know. Mm-hmm. We don't know what he want.
He got so many songs.
All I heard was, all I was told was, send what you got. The organ will be in there, my boy. Do your thing. The organ will be in there, my boy. Do your thing.
I mean, I'm here for it. I'm here for people doing growth, holding themselves also accountable. Like, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I just don't know what his core fan base is going to be like.
They ain't gonna like it. They ain't gonna like it because they already said that with this last album.
Well, his core fan base is kind of, that young teenage.
But I mean, you got some of them that don't like the new album.
They are so, like I said, they're so used to him bang, bang, slime this, slime that, and,
off the nigga top. And get out around the corner and all that.
If I'm thinking and being accountable, that might also mean that his core fan base will also change. It may not stay the same.
I hope so. I hope they grow.
He may gravitate to,
Yeah.
Man, we just had that conversation, and we were talking about that when Scales was here. Mm-hmm. And me, him, and Jules was talking about that. How I think Scales said it was something like. People were still saying like, damn, bro, I still listen to that old Gage. Damn, nigga, you ain't evolved. Mm-hmm. And that's how we feel like, damn, nigga, so you didn't evolve with the nigga? Like, we know, because we had the same question with the whole Youngboy thing. Us three was talking about that. It was like the whole vibe, because he played, Greenlight played Ride With Me in the office that night. And that was my third time hearing it. And I was sitting there listening to it, I was like, it's a Scales beat, and it's dope as fuck, and it's just weird. Hearing Youngboy not
going off,
and I know, this little nigga want to flash.
But what if he doesn't? He seems really calm though.
But he calm though, because it's like this. I've always said this.
He seemed like he had peace.
When you take that person out of that environment, now you got to start coming up with other shit.
Yeah.
You are no longer in Baton Rouge no more.
Or maybe he'll give y'all
around that slime shit, the op shit. You no longer around that right now. Mm-hmm. So now you got different things to talk about.
Yeah.
So you might not be on that shit. Now of course he might dibble and dab into it. Hey, that's no problem.
Right. Of course.
Ain't
he might give y'all an accountability album. He might give y'all an accountability album.
Yeah. I'm here for, because seeing him, I really feel like he was hurt when he said that he was responsible for other people's actions, and it's we can't put that on ourselves. Like, we can't say what we are responsible for because we don't control people. Even though he put that out there, it's so I
felt that was major. That was big of him.
And yeah, I really do, because I'm like, a lot of people ain't gonna say that because. Again, that when he recorded this music, that wasn't his intent, right? He was just speaking what he saw, right? And so with him speaking what he saw, how he felt, that he didn't say, oh, when I put this out, this is going to trigger such and such. This is going to get such and such to go do this and do that. He didn't think that. He didn't have that intent when he put his music out. And people just took it the way that they wanted to take it. But to see an artist say, I know that I'm responsible for that, or even I feel guilty for being responsible for that, that's major.
That boy said, young boy at his top, niggas know I blow your block down.
That ain't him no more.
Right.
That boy say, 4 in the morning, shouted texting me down.
It won't be no sliding through.
Say she want a nigga.
It won't be none of that. It won't be he came through swerving. It won't be none of that.
Came through swerving.
I was thinking getting loaded, getting
dirty. Hey.
I played that. That was about that. Zayla looked at me like, you?
38,
yeah,
baby.
I know.
I'm a 38 baby going get now slam that nigga. Hey,
at this point I am tired of young boy never broke again. I am sick of it. That's all.
And look,
from 2:30 to 11. That's all I hear.
Oh yeah, no.
Hey, bro, I've never seen like you know how we used to be on the table when that down band and that came to the club when the 9 on Me came on. We used to be on the table. We still do. But to hear these little, bruh, when that I Hate Young Boy or that Slama nigga Young Boy come on, man.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
These little niggas, bruh, these little niggas go nuts.
Like, I'm just trying to
shut up and turn it down. That's me.
That's us.
That's me.
That's us. That's us.
Turn that shit down.
Not to the
kids.
kids.
What?
If you let it go on about 10 more minutes, then you gonna see me in there.
So,
and that be me. And by the time I'm watching the TV, trying to watch sisters, bobbing my head, watching sisters and shit.
So like, my thing too, like he was saying, like he was always destined for this, but I guess he didn't think that people were gonna gravitate to him like that.
Right. He wasn't expecting that.
I mean, man, when he blew up, it blew up.
He blew up.
At the time he was coming out.
Well, because he was getting everybody.
That Baton Rouge scene is tricky. Hey, it's tricky because it's like if the hottest like okay, I'm gonna start with this. I'm gonna start with Boosie. When Boosie went to jail,
young boy crept right on there, baby.
Gates was right there with him before, but it was like once he went to jail, Gates was the next nigga.
Yeah.
Cause all of a sudden, behind enemy lines is rolling. It's floating. Cause Chill is on it. So you got Chill on it, it's floating. It's floating. It's floating. Next thing you know, Mr. Gates leaves, little Mr. comes right behind. Mr. Kane comes right behind it. He gets a buzz.
Where the hell he at?
Bro, for
next
real,
thing you know,
like what is Mr. Kane?
When Mr. comes, Scotty comes right next at the edge of him.
Damn, is he still in jail?
And who Scotty had up under him at first? Mr. 38 baby himself. He wasn't signed to Scotty. He wasn't with him. Scotty just showed him the ropes. He didn't make NBA Youngboy. He brought him to the studio, got him in there and everything. Bam! Youngboy kicks off this generation of Youngboy, G Money, Fredo, Sherwood Marty.
So Youngboy kicked that off, or did those other people?
I'm gonna say all three of them did because at the time, G Money. I think G Money was rapping before Youngboy. Fredo and them did some shit. Cause matter of fact, the iPhone 6 video, Youngboy is in the iPhone 6 video with TVG. This was right before he sped off and went to NBA Youngboy. So he was right. Fredo and G Money was already rapping before he took off.
Gotcha. So it's like, I was even shocked to hear him say that he wanted to become, he's going to be a Mormon.
Hey, man.
Now, I was shocked about that. I'm like, what? You know, I mean, to each his own. I was like, that's a bold statement for a young black man to say.
Maybe it's some shit he been reading since he been.
Right.
Yeah, be careful with that Mormon, my guy. Be careful with that shit. Being a Mormon is tricky.
Yeah.
Them sapsuckers ain't right. Okay. Sapsuckers ain't right. I don't know if you feel like you blend in with them niggas, but them sapsuckers ain't right.
Now he blending in. God damn it, the battery on that motherfucker died. Oh, my laptop.
Oh.
Just because I might pull up the topic list.
Oh, because I'm about to say, wait a minute, what happened?
No, bro. He'll be alright.
I think he'd be straight.
Yeah. Enjoy
I just need
your
that little nigga to
dude.
get back doing shows. Cause I know he needs some bread.
He might not need no bread. This nigga ain't look like he hurting for shit. What do he look like he hurting? Did you see the house where he was living at?
I see
One thing for sure too, that even if this new shit flop, he ain't even got to worry about it because they gonna stream the piss out of all his old shit
everywhere. This nigga get money from YouTube.
I don't care about his money.
You just said it.
When I say shows, I need my little nigga to get out the house. That nigga been on house arrest for almost 3 years now.
But from what he sound like in this interview, he don't want to get out the house. He don't want to go into public like that. He's changed. From what he sound like in that interview.
I hope Motown doing him right there. I hope them
Do a
deals-
show and go
I hope
home.
them-
Fly
I hope
home.
them deals-
Right.
I hope them
immediately,
deals
or
are
do
set
like
up.
some shows
I
around
hope
your
them
area,
deals
like
set
where
up for
you
the
are.
right way, my brother.
This
I hope they
nigga
are.
getting YouTube money. That
I
check coming
understand
in
that.
regardless on the 21st.
I understand that, but once that we talk about a little nigga that got legal fees. That's why I'm saying this. He's got more than a couple of legal fees and a couple of lawyers.
I understand that, JB,
And
but
stop
we don't
making-
know we don't know the deals of this man.
So-
What's the outcome of his deals?
That's why I'm saying I hope.
Tell me.
Didn't I just say I hope the deal comes out? I hope everything came out right for him in the deal. I said that. I did say that. That's why I said I hope everything comes out of the deal because these niggas really look to their show money. They really look to their show money.
Just don't make no more babies.
Bingo.
Well, now
That's
he-
another damn
Stop
thing.
He got
making-
12. He got the new. What's that?
He
the new
got
baby
2 more
mama?
on the way.
He got 2 more. He got 11
2
and
on the
12
way.
on the way.
Was that the new baby mama in the photo shoot?
Nigga,
I
don't know.
didn't even see it. I don't know.
Yeah,
Probably so.
I was like,
That was kind of standing kind of behind. Yeah, that's the new one. Wonder how y'all feels.
I don't know.
Damn kid, bro.
A lot of children. All right, you and Nick neck and neck
That's
now.
why I gotta say it, man. Shit.
Cut it
Hey,
out.
bro. Hey, bro. Look, nigga, do what you gotta do. Get out that fucking house rent. Go
And
go
how
do
old
some
is
shows.
he?
Make sure them niggas got their break.
I don't think
Cause
he hurting.
we know one little nigga is taken care of. Cause that little nigga is Floyd Mayweather's grandson. And that little nigga.
Could you imagine
Floyd
having
finna
all
put that
12 of
nigga
your
on.
kids in the house at the same time?
Hell no.
I lose my damn brain.
I think that's why he kept a couple of them to himself.
But the house that he was in the interview, because I watched the interview, and this is big, it's spacious. He don't look like he hurting. He don't feel like, he doesn't sound like he's hurting for financial, and I don't think he really worried about the finances. Just from me, just
Always.
from the clips I
You
watched.
always
Be
worry
worried about your
Always
finances.
be worried about your finances.
Do not
Why?
never.
Once you worry about them,
Because once you get slack, that's when they hit you. Always be worried and on top of your finances. Never get comfortable
Never
with
get
your
comfortable with
finances.
what you got.
Because
That's
that's
why I
how
say
all
that.
them sapsuckers getting the shit they in. Because you trust these people, you trust your bookkeepers. You got to be on top of their ass. You got to go behind their ass. Always.
You
Be
better
worried
ask
about your
Hammer.
finance.
You
Okay?
better ask Hammer. He's a prime example of trusting niggas.
Well, Hammer was giving out his money left and right.
No, Hammer got sued in the end by a lot of people.
Right,
That
but
nigga got sued by a little nigga for saying, uh-oh.
I get that part. He had that, but he was also giving out money. He was trying to like take care of the hood. Like, here, my nigga, we've been friends since 3rd grade. Here, $200,000. Like, not saying $200,000, but he was giving out money like that and getting sued. And so yes, I agree. He wasn't a
He was
steward
giving
of his
out
funds.
money. His money. He was bad at managing his money.
Yeah,
the
I
people
would
around
agree.
him wasn't good with me. You could tell a nigga who ain't never seen shit. Like don't act like a nigga who ain't never had
Right.
shit.
When you get the money, don't act. When you get it, act like you've been there before.
Yeah.
It's always good to pre-plan what you're gonna do with your money when you do get it too. That's how you know you're gonna accept the abundance when it comes
And
to
little
you.
nigga, stay the fuck out of trouble, bro. Fuck.
Who?
Every time we look up your little ass going back to goddamn central booking.
Be
Shit.
show ass still.
Hopefully this time, nigga, when you get off house arrest, stay your ass out of trouble.
Did you not watch the interview?
It don't matter about. I don't care about no interview, nigga. 'Cause the more interviews he's done, he usually go right back. I don't care about nigga. For real,
And
bro. This time, stay out.
I'm just saying,
Stay
like,
out, bro.
from
Stay
him,
out.
reading his energy, hearing him talk, and hearing how he was saying, I understand what you're saying.
He's
Be
over
careful. But he feels like, I feel like he's really making a true change. And he's like, this not the route I want to go no more. Like, he was like, I'm leaving all this shit alone.
You got 12 kids, I hope not.
A lot of niggas do that shit and then slip right back in there. Bro,
slip away.
Bro, stop, bro. Because you didn't, over the years, bro, you've given a lot of money to these niggas.
You done made me go.
You've given a lot of money to these white folks.
I also think the charges were like old charges. These weren't new charges, right? I'm asking.
Some of them were old, some of them were new.
Mm-hmm. Some of them new old, like they
new old, and
you got rid of the old stuff. Now you got to take care of the current old stuff. Yeah. So don't do nothing else after this.
That's why I'm saying, like, bro, don't do nothing else, cause you had.
So it made it seem like it was hitting them back to back.
They was cool with bringing you to central booking. Then these niggas was like, all right, nigga, we just gonna build a photo on your ass. So when we come get you this time, we coming to get you for all of it.
Yeah.
And that's what they did this time. So, bro, you giving a lot of money.
Be your ass still.
Peace be still.
I think he's at peace playing in the snow.
Peace.
Because they was pretty playing in the
Take
snow.
Take from your outbook, nigga. Go chill. Go chill somewhere.
Well, ain't no ops no more. You talking about freedom?
Man, look. Cause he wasn't there. Only 3 was there.
Yeah.
Only 3 was there.
Well, he was on house arrest, so he couldn't come.
Yeah. So.
That's why that man won't go
right.
be there.
I think he's still kind of banned from Louisiana right now. Like, yeah.
How you get banned from your shit?
When you finish, get your shit together and get this ban off of you, bro.
Go talk to John.
So you can see your damn kids,
Go talk to John before he get out of office.
Don't come back to Louisiana, bro.
Come back, but come back so you can get it right so you can visit.
Exactly. Get that shit
Don't
right,
be
bro.
banned.
Get that shit right.
If you want to have a show, you can't have a show because you banned. So yeah, go talk to John Bell. Get that shit straight before he get out of office. And, just visit and leave. We ain't say stay.
Yeah.
Do a show and leave.
Do your little show at the Riverfront Center and get your ass
out
and
leave. And
but
go
get
back.
that ban lifted off of you, nigga. Shit. Come on now. You too young to be having a damn ban from a state lift on your ass. Come on, bro.
Do he want to come back to Louisiana?
Probably for a show or maybe to visit. Show. If he got
he don't care about anything else. Come back and get your money and leave.
He probably tired of that food though. He want to come back.
You still got your kids
He's tired of that food.
Kids go right up there.
Nah, all of them though. Kim, you still got some baby mamas that
with that bitter stupid shit.
They ain't grew up. That nigga might have grown up, but
talk about that shit.
I agree.
You bitter bitches. Talk about that shit.
Let's be real. I'll have his baby mama. The first couple baby mamas are from Louisiana.
And what that supposed to mean?
Cause
I'm just being an asshole at this point. Like, hold on, now I'm from Louisiana.
You got sense.
Thank you.
Not all from Louisiana.
But I'm the mother of the child that got sense. I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was just being an asshole.
It didn't work out. I'm glad. Okay, next, just this child. I'm the baby mom that will ship his ass to you. You keep him. You ain't got something back. You keep him. I want that. Keep child.
You talking about? Don't come back. Look what they told Boosie. Don't go back. What he did?
Move to Atlanta.
I'm going to get my. No, the first night he got home, they told him, "Don't go back, nigga. Fuck you. I'm going to get my kids.
Yeah,
I'm going to get my kids. I don't care whatever. Look, get that band lifted off you. Come see your kids, bro.
Yeah.
I don't care about nothing else. I don't care whether you got a show at the river, nigga. Get that band lifted off of you in your home state so you can come see your kids if you got one, bro. Get that lifted off of you. So
get them and move them. Take them out that environment.
Like that on you, bro. Like, bro, they labeled that man a menace to society.
Yep.
In his own state.
That's crazy. And it's pretty much based off of the lyrics.
The lyrics.
And it's like,
which is absolutely crazy.
Because like niggas make up shit every day, B.
But that started with the name I said, Boosie.
Yeah.
I've always said once Baton Rouge wasn't able to lock that man up, they coming for every person that's gonna imitate what he was doing. They coming for every artist like that.
Hell, y'all ain't had that same energy for No Limit. That's people telling you niggas how to cook that shit.
They did. I watched the documentary. They did. Because what happened was No Limit bought a whole goddamn with the governor. They bought the whole area where the governor was staying. And them white folks, They've all said it. That's why Murder didn't stay back there. He had a house back there too, but they didn't. Even Snoop said like when Master P went to Baton Rouge, he bought a whole subdivision where the governor was staying, and he bought every last one of them niggas in No Limit a house, and they all stayed back there. And each one of them said, bro, we had laws and security at our front door every other night. They was following us back there from where if we did a show, they was following us to our house thinking that we didn't stay there. That's, each one of them got followed. That's just Baton Rouge PD, man.
I just think it was when law enforcement see a black man getting to the bag for real.
Yeah.
They feel like they gotta put their hands in some shape, form, or fashion because they're like, oh, it's illegal. XYZ. Like black people can't get their shit together and legitimized. You feel what I'm saying?
Dirty motherfuckers with that badge on. Oops, did I say that out loud?
They are a hot mess.
I said that out loud.
That's and that's crazy.
Man.
Sure.
We got dirty cops, man.
Dirty ain't the word.
They got cops out there pulling people off, taking half their money and then telling them to go home.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Damn, man.
Always.
Why you shocked by that?
I ain't.
I ain't. Like she.
I mean, I can take you to a lyric now.
Yeah.
Never mind. Let me stop.
Well, speaking of lyrics,
you frog eye looking. Want to take my shit? I'm sorry.
Well,
speaking of lyrics and music, Smokey Robinson is dropping an album.
The Gasms.
The Gasm. And if this nigga don't sit his ass,
beat your ass still, Smokey.
Not Smokey.
Nah, cause you know why? You know what's finna happen?
He say he still got it.
The Motown sales fitting him.
He say it's still a fire in the furnace.
They roasting the shit out of him. I don't know.
The youngsters
he still got it.
The youngsters are. But guess what? Every last one of the people that listen to Motown back in the day, they going to get it.
Smoky Green Eye Bandit say he still got it. I clutched my pearls.
I guarantee you being in the top 60 on the Billboard.
How you go from gang banging to Gasms? Like, how that work? I mean,
because Gasms was what he did before he did the whole gang banging shit.
It's that's like why. I feel like he trying to like take a page out of Ron Isley book, but it ain't gonna bold over too well for him.
Well, you know what? I don't know because
they came out the same time.
Well, I'm talking about now.
Ron's been out now. The Isley Buzz has been out early, the longest, but this is you know what I'm saying. This is naturally Smokey. Like this ain't he not trying to hop on no trend. This is who Smokey is. But I think it's kind of crazy because being that he's almost 80 and he's still pushing. But I mean, are we surprised because
still got shows.
The Isley brothers are still pushing. Charlie is 70. He made 70 the other day on the 30th. And he's still sick and they still sound good. Hey, do your thing.
Yeah.
But it's the Gasms for me,
it's
Smokey.
The Gasm. It was
I want to know, did he write this?
It's just what I'm saying. Like, the reason why
he's a songwriter.
The reason why
he is a songwriter.
The reason why I'm saying it is like I don't think like him saying Gasms is like his age demographic. Gasms is something in our age demographic that we would say, right?
Are we sure? Is,
sure about that?
Is this not reused, recycled language?
I don't know.
Are we
something that they was because we wasn't with them back in the day. This may be some stuff we don't know about.
Because them niggas back in the day, you seen the 5 heartbeats.
Now I was just about to say, they music,
seen the 5 heartbeats.
but their music was nasty. They was some nasty sapsuckers over there. See, back then they had a nice way of putting it. They had a nice way of singing it. They had wordplay for real.
What you think Cloud9 was about?
On Cloud9.
You can be what you wanna be on Cloud9. You ain't got no responsibilities. What do you think Cloud9 about?
Okay.
They had wordplay. They had, innuendos. You can speculate.
But was the song titles innuendos though?
Yeah. Because
it was just out there for me. Like I can still fit in there. Like that's the name of one song. I can fit in. I can still fit in there.
And guess what? And guess who wrote it?
I get it.
The person everybody's saying go sit his ass down. He wrote that song, bitch.
Okay, when I listen to it, we'll come back and we'll talk about it. I'm not here jumping about it. I'm not impressed.
What?
I've never really been a fan of Smokey Robinson anyway. To be honest, I've said that on the podcast before. I'm just like, not a Smokey Robinson fan. I'm not impressed. He really couldn't sing to me.
What?
See, they hooked off that new shit.
Smokey Robinson has one of the baddest, coldest male falsettos ever.
There's no
okay.
Male falsetto for his era. Nobody's topping him. Nobody.
Okay.
Nobody.
Smokey is what Babyface is now. Smokey's a one-stop shop. He gonna produce it, lyric it, all of it. Smokey.
Yes.
Hey, do you know how many people Smokey has wrote for?
More than Babyface.
I'm not discrediting his pen game. I just don't think he's
like Babyface. He's a one-stop shop. You can get vocal coaching, your vocal background, all of that. That's what Smokey is.
That's what he is.
Okay. We'll listen to the album. We'll come back and we'll talk about it.
Can't say album. I want to listen more than one. Tears of a clown.
No one, baby.
I think the music don't hit me like that because I didn't grow up with that
from music.
So it doesn't hit me that way.
I grew up with all that.
That was Saturday morning cleaning the house.
It was straight Sunday gospel music in my house.
Well, see, you at PK, that's why. Yeah, but see, I have a church background too, but you know, mama them
my grandma was James Brown
clean to that and went riding around to that when we had a family functions. That's what we hear. We used to have to beg for them to play our stuff. So get my face. So yeah, it's like
shit.
You stuck on it.
To
the point where now I'll go to the old school, to the 60s and the 70s and listen to it because
this me. I'm not impressed.
Ooh, you play too much, girl.
Matter of fact, almost all of the songs for the Temptations was written
by Smokey.
Yeah, I knew that part. I do know that for sure.
And he was the one back there, and Barry was just chilling. Smokey was the one that nah.
He didn't rip for the OJs. Very bad.
I'm not downplaying his pen game. I'm not saying that he's not capable of writing hits or whatever. I'm not saying that. But I'm just not a fan. I'm not impressed.
Smokey Robinson and the Miracles, nigga.
Smokey cold. Cause
that nigga.
Smokey voice is different. Honest, like you know it's Smokey when he starts. Like it ain't nobody. Nobody sounds like him, and that's what I love. Nobody sounds like Smokey. Nobody. Like you know it's him.
That high pitched voice he used to sing it back in the day. He don't even sing it that voice.
Matter of fact, I tell you what.
That was the voice that everybody they want to hear that nigga sing high. Man,
But tell you what, what's that? My Love Is. If All of My Love Is Not Enough with Charlie Wilson and Smokey. That's a newer one. That's one that came out last year. And I was like, wait a minute. These niggas didn't. Song go. As old as they are as now. Old farts. It go.
It's dope to see niggas.
I love to see that.
Frankie, man, you be getting out there, man. My boy voice be shot, man. And my boy be out there still trying to sing like it's 1987.
And I'm so mad that I have never got to see them live.
Me either. I gotta go.
And they have been here so many times, and I have never got to see them.
My nigga Frankie be out there straining trying to hit them damn high ass notes. No, he can't hit them. But that I think what keep them niggas going for real, son, is
that fan base. Because they know that's something that they know they gonna sell out. If you say Frankie Beverly Mays is coming here, that's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
It's gonna happen.
Even anywhere you put Smokey on that, man, them niggas is
coming.
They coming because
they coming out the woodwork. You see folk that you ain't never seen get dressed up before. What? I love to see it. Go ahead, old folks. Y'all be balling. Yep. Y'all do. I ain't gonna stunt. Y'all be balling. They do.
I say we listen to the album. We come back and talk about it.
Yes.
All right.
Gasm.
What's the name of the clown? What's the name of the
Gasm?
I said clown. Tears of a Clown is in my head. Oh my shit, man. Oh my shit.
Gasms.
Somebody's pawpaw, great grandpa.
I mean hell. What's wrong with it? If Ron Liza
I think that's
he the plug.
Right, I'm about to say that's
I
probably.
wasn't a fan of that. I was like, this nigga out here talking about he the plug.
But look, this is gonna show you that these niggas is gonna be 80 out here still smashing.
Yeah, that's what it's telling us. That's what it's telling us. Niggas out here 80 years old still smashing.
Touch my pearls.
I don't believe that part, but yeah, okay.
Okay, he packed that.
I didn't say Smokey. I'm just saying 80-year-old men in general. Like, what?
Hey.
If they say they still got it. Now I don't know what it's hitting for, but they still got it.
They still got it. They still got it. Let them do their thing, man. Let them do their thing, man.
I ain't knocking you.
Kill the visual, that's what you're saying?
Man,
y'all know me. I visualize shit, and that shit look disgusting in my head.
I kill the visual then.
I can't help it.
Kill the visual.
Frankie said, take a good look at my face.
Look at my face.
So since we're talking about sex and sexual matters, what is this vagina TikTok?
Yeah,
all right, so
explain.
boom. All right, so it's been trending real heavy on TikTok.
Y'all up in here with the mouth with that hole?
No.
Come on, mine.
Okay, so
jawbone in here.
I'm sorry,
Julie, I had to bring it back. She wasn't here for that episode.
You so stupid.
They used to call it jawbone back in the day. Jawbone. R.I.P. Bernie Beth. I'm sorry.
You stupid. That you just stupid. That's why. Cause you just stupid.
It ain't my fault he was calling jawbone.
So it's heavy trending on TikTok by her TikTok name is Lady V22, and she actually sells hair bonnets and stuff. But she's a heavy influence on TikTok, and she made a post because it was going around about vaginas and how they smell and how women were usually afraid to talk about it because they get labeled as being a hoe or something ain't right. And what she was saying was explaining how the vagina actually works and that it's supposed to have a smell.
Odor. Yes.
So everybody just
clean.
started, stitching the video and started saying that, oh, you got too many bodies. And she was like, well, I expect this from men because they really don't know.
Yeah,
but my problem is the women shaming, stitching the video and shaming. Because
okay, I get it now.
So,
I don't understand it. Like, the women who gonna shame, though, is like, do you really know your body?
Right. Because,
that's the problem. That is the true problem.
I'm gonna let y'all talk about this. I'm just gonna listen.
Vaginas have a smell. Just because your vagina smells does not make you a nasty person, does not make you a hoe. And just like you said, it could be your diet. You could be eating too much sugar, eating too much meat. Your pH is off. You're using too many scented products that you're not supposed to use because you could have a smell because you drink so much water and it's actually clear, and that's not always a good thing. So
say that about all them damn fragrances.
Yeah, it's not that causes yeast infections and bacteria infections. I found that out when I was pregnant with Zaylin. I was like, well, what does that mean? And my doctor, Dr. LeBlanc, he was like, some females are sensitive and you can't use scented stuff, and I can't. Yeah. So I'd be like, well, how am I supposed to smell good down there, Dr. LeBlanc? So it's ways around it.
Why y'all be wanting to wear all that strong ass shit? You lighten up my goddamn science. Every time somebody walk by,
I think they trying to cover up their body odor. And sometimes we all have our unique body odor, and we just,
It's like you cannot. It's like we have been made to be so clean that it's actually ridiculous. You cannot be clean 24/7. If you are at work, if you work out, you're not gonna be clean until you get home and you take a bath.
Your little workout crew that you be with, y'all niggas be up there busting y'all ass.
Yeah,
that nigga, hey, y'all in the sweat box.
And do
back to them society standards that you talk about.
Like, come on, man. Like, you putting how I'm supposed to be, and you don't even have one of these. Shut up.
And it's like, it kills me.
They are not talking to me.
It just kills me, like how some women are like, oh my God, I can't talk about this because we think everybody else is not going through it when other women are going through it too.
Yeah. Or why are you so ashamed to talk about, like, these are the talks that we need to have because you're not educated, so it leaves speculation up to what you think it's supposed to be, and it's really not. You need these type of conversations.
It's important.
How on vaginal care is like a self-care
in itself.
Women of the interwebs. Y'all heard them.
Let's see if my shit gonna work.
They spit knowledge for y'all black asses and white asses.
Just saying, get in tune with your body. Understand. Check your pH. They got the pH test.
We got some white people listen to this.
Oh, yeah.
All right, hey, white people, how y'all doing?